just starting off, obviously 5 straight wins for you guys. What's been the most exciting part of this stretch, and maybe just the biggest reason, for this success here these last few series?
Well, I think like anything, you're still building. As I said to their guys, be happy but don't be satisfied. We talk a lot about, and I think getting contributions in all positions on both sides of the puck, special teams wise, and then obviously in net. I think Christian Stover's been playing some really good hockey for us, giving us a chance to win hockey games, and I think our group is slowly but surely, starting to get an understanding of the expectations and how we want to play, the continuity of playing together more and more. And so it's been good, but we also know it can go the other way quickly, right? So you got to enjoy it, but we also are smart enough to know that we got to keep earning it, as we say to them. So it's really important that, as I said to them, I'm happy for them, but let's never be satisfied.
Sure, and just expanding on Christian's play. I mean, obviously, just really playing well. He's played tons of hockey here over the last several years. But what have you seen from him during this recent stretch that's really helped him out? Because obviously, I mean, he's really gives you guys a chance every
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, he's been playing really well. Seeing the puck, tracking the puck, calm in the net is doing his job of making that first save is so important. Then it's up to our defenders to do a good job of clearing pucks out and tying up sticks. And when we've had even those mishaps, he's been there to make that second save for us, which is, I think, what really separates always good goalies to elite goalies in terms of performance off it. And I think our players are playing really confident in front of him. Obviously, knowing we still want to eliminate grade A opportunities, but so far any ones that we've kind of had some mishaps with, he's been real solid back there for us. And I think for him, it's great. I didn't really watch a lot on goaltenders, as I was coming in off it, and obviously with him just getting back into the realm of it. His first game was against Michigan Tech there, where he started cramping and had to leave with that 10 minutes left there. And I think Cole came in. We had a 5-minute major against us too, but he played really well in that game. And when he came back and got the opportunity there against Northern, he hasn't looked back, and he's just chugging along, moving forward. So we're really happy for him.
And just how much do him and Cole kind of feed off of each other? Because obviously Cole's an extremely capable goalie
Yes.
who has a lot of experience. How much do they really help and just kind of use each other's strengths to get better?
Well, I definitely feel, right now with Christian being back in our lineup, we have a 1A, 1B, between the two. Like, I'm really fortunate in that position right now to feel really comfortable and confident with both goalies. And like any position, you need to have internal competition on the ice. Otherwise, nobody grows. So for the two of them, battling right now to want the net, and that's what they should want. They should be happy for the guy who gets selected, but deep down they should have a drive inside that they want that net, off it. And same with I say about the forwards and the D. You just can't be complacent and satisfied ever. So but I do know, like, the two of them push each other. They're happy for each other. They're happy for the team success, and I think that's what's really important when you look at your goaltenders, in this case, Christian and both Cole. I think they're more excited about when the team gets the win versus what their individual accolades are.
Any questions on that?
Sorry, had that in mute there.
You're good.
Big series against Bemidji. Friday night's the first of 4 against them. A team you're going to end up probably inevitably be battling to get home ice advantage. When you look at it in this upcoming series? Yeah,
they're real good. I don't think their record indicates what type of team they are. Anyone that knows, Tom Serratore, his teams, I remember playing against him and coaching against him back in the day, and his teams haven't changed. And one thing he's been so successful is having a MO and an identity about his group. And we use the term relentless here a lot, and that's what that team is. They compete, they work hard, they're competitive. And if you look at, they've knocked off some big teams this year, non-conference games, conference games. So it's going to be a real challenge and a real test. And like we said to our guys, we've had a good week of practice. We want to enjoy the win Sunday, but Monday was back to getting better and preparing for a really good Bemidji team that's coming in. And as you said, in the CCHI right now, it doesn't matter who you play. Points are so important, each weekend to get them, because you can see what happens. You go from a weekend where you win 2 games, where you can go, or if you lose 2 games. So I think we know at the end of the day what the significance of the weekend means, but as well as we want to make sure we're peaking at the right time. So we want to continue to grow as a group. We're going to have some hiccups here this weekend, but how do we manage those will tell me about our growth and our maturity as we go throughout the weekend.
You've had some great starts the last few games, and various times throughout the year you've had great at the drop of the puck, but then you seem to level off and sometimes even drop off a bit. How are you combating that?
Well, I think that's the ebbs and flow of any hockey game. If we weren't starting, well, you'd ask me the opposite question. How do you get your team to get going in, the second, third period? So I think, too, credit goes to the other team as well. We want to play the way we can for 60 minutes or more, we call it. We call it our 60 plus. We talk about a lot with our group, but we also know that we got another good opponent over there that's going to make some tweaks and some changes. And it's something still that we're trying to work on with our group, is how do we encompass consistency of play without the puck, more importantly, for 60 plus minutes. So definitely somewhere we know we want to work on. And I think sometimes on the other side of it, you have good opponents that are going to tilt the ice back, and how we weather that tilting of the ice is just as important to me. And I thought we did a pretty good job on the weekend. I think it was only 1 goal, and it was a power play goal for Lake on it. So 5-on-5 hockey. I think we're doing a really good job of protecting the inside. Even when teams get some zone time on us, I thought we've done a really nice job of not panicking, protecting from the inside out, having to eat some pucks and block pucks and do what we can to get the puck advance and get a line change. So I've been happy with that, and that's hockey.
One more question.
Okay, just a couple more for me. One on the goalies. Are you just going to ride Christian? You going to go the ride the hot goalie formula, or do you have a plan?
Oh, we'll have to see Friday. I don't. Each week you earn your ice time. Power play, penalty kill, goalies, D. There's no freebies ever with me. You earn everything. So each week's a new slate for everybody. Guys that didn't dress, guys that didn't make the trip, guys that are in the lineup have to keep battling hard to keep their spot, and same with the net. But right now, Christian's done everything as far as I'm concerned to keep the net and start Friday, off it. And I think he's done an unbelievable job. But at the same time, as I said before, I feel really confident in both guys as we move forward.
Okay, last one. I noticed Sternberg wasn't in the lineup last weekend. What's his status?
He was out with a upper body injury.
Are we going to see him this weekend, or is that still wait and see?
Yeah, 7:07 on Friday. We'll find out if he's capable. I'm not sure yet.